So, in addition to the logic being on the left side of your brain and the left side of your brain dealing with that logic, and hopefully you now better understand what happens when that becomes saturated, you don't have logic. Another aspect of the left side of the brain is judgment. What do we mean by judgment? The ability to judge right from wrong. What is right? What's wrong? That's what we're talking about. We're going to talk about tomorrow some really sad things that happen because people are under the influence of alcohol, and it has to do with their judgment has been impaired. They can't, you and I know that hitting someone in the face for no reason, well, even for a reason, hitting them in the face with your fist is not right. Someone that's judgment is impaired makes no sense to them. There's no right or wrong. And so they do things that they normally wouldn't. Also, inhibitions is on the left side of the brain. What do we mean by inhibitions? Many of you have heard that word inhibited. Some of you in this class are very inhibited. For example, if I ask some of you to come up in front of the class and sing happy birthday to me while doing a dance, some of you would definitely not do it. Some of you would be mortified, but would do it. Some of you would do it with a smile on your face, and some of you would do a big dance while you were singing very loudly. Doesn't mean one person's better or worse than the other. It just means we have differences of inhibitions. What we dare do. Under the influence of alcohol, we have no inhibitions. So we do things without any fear, which is very dangerous. When you combine that with logic and judgment, and you don't have any fears, you're not afraid to do anything, that's when we have a lot of dangerous things that are going to take place that we're going to see in tomorrow's presentation. The last thing I want to talk about that is affected by the left side of the brain is the ability to judge time. Now, most of you sitting here probably could, if I ask you, how long has this presentation gone? You would say, 15, 20 minutes. If you're under the influence of alcohol, some of you would say 10 seconds, and some of you would say 2 hours. You have no ability to distinguish time. And that, again, is very dangerous when we talk about drinking, binge drinking, and what's safe to drink before you get alcohol poisoning and die, which we're going to talk about again at another time. But you can see those 4 things. You can see what a dangerous combination that is when alcohol is affecting that left side of the brain.